Hi Twin Flames, Lightworkers, Starseeds. Welcome to this collective reading. So I thought I'll do this because I've been getting that something's going to happen on the 22nd of November. I think it's connected with your person plus with the virus a little bit as well. So I want to see what's happening. Also, it's connected. It's kind of, it's not a second stage. It's connected with the portal, the 11 portal as well. So, so maybe for those that your person hasn't come back, that's when they're coming back. The final push through or something like that. But anyway, so I'm going to do in this reading, I'm going to do it a bit different. I'm going to, these are my tarot training cards if you like these. So what do you need to know? That's what I'm going to start with. I'm going to pull out 2 cards. Probably won't pull out clarify because I normally know from the 2 that I get. If you're new, I have a Facebook group. I've just posted a reading on there, Oracle Cards reading. I'll post far more in the actual groups. You get posts, you get videos, you get free stuff as well. You know, I chat, I answer questions. Can't do that in this YouTube, right? Plus, everyone who's like me, humanitarians and in mission, answer and post and do the same as me as well. So you get far more. Links in the description box. Is free to join. So what do you need to know? Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. So this is you. Someone successful, generous, grounded, responsible. Queen of Pentacles, indecisive, being guarded, protecting your heart. So you're worried about your person. So you have a knowing they're coming back then, because why are you covering your heart? All right. So how do you feel about them? Well, I kind of got it from here, but let me ask that as well. And then I'll put it all together and see what's happening. I might remember to pull out that. My Oracle cards. Let's see. How do you feel about them? That's you, right? How does they feel? Yeah. You're bothered about your money. Or they're bothered about their money. Oh, okay. Ace of Pentacles and commitment. So you want commitment from them and stability. Right? That's how you feel about them. So let's see what they feel about you. How do they feel about you? That's one there. That's Kwang. Let's see what he's saying. Oh, he might reply. So 9 of Pentacles in reverse. They always, every time I do this reading, your person comes up with all these lovey-dovey stuff, and you always say they're not the ones that's lovey-dovey. So 9 of Pentacles in reverse and Ace of Cups. So this to me is about them trying to, 9 of Pentacles is Mr. or Mrs. Independent. Right, that's what 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups there, right? So it's coming away from being that Mr. or Mr. It's like Bachelor, you know, or Mrs. Solo with all the money, right? Or coming away, or achieve that now, so they're looking for love with the Ace of Cups. So that's what they're thinking. It's more, I feel it's more like, hold on, I'll say the quote, you know, money doesn't buy me happiness, I want love. Most of you, what you try to do, I'll be honest, is like you meet your person and you're like, okay, we've got an amazing connection, let's move in together. And they always want to be independent, right? That's just part of the contract and stuff. So instead of saying, okay, go on, go do your thing, right? Go see how it works for you, right? And leave them to do it. And then if they come, which they do, because the contract is for you to be with your person, then they come back and say, okay, I've done that. Yeah, I've tried, been there, done that. Not so great. Then they come back like with the Ace of Cups. You're like, oh, well, I don't want them back if they've done that. Or you say to them, well, listen, money isn't everything. And you can do both. You got to let them go fly and do their thing, right? Then they come to you. Don't you want them to come to you? That's this energy here. What are the hidden factors? What's going on behind the scenes? Anything going on behind the scenes? Anything hidden? Hanged Man in reverse. I struggle to say that. And, I've had a couple of reversals today. I don't normally have it reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Why is that in reverse? Or should it be upside down? Okay. Okay, so I understand. So they're like that. Like, normally he's like, for example, I'll say in my situation, because this kind of is my situation, which I say to people, I don't tell you anything in mission, right, on a one-to-one, counseling on a one-to-one, on my channel, anything that I haven't experienced. So I'll give you an example of my experience, which I'm sure is someone else's here. Like with my person, he wanted to, sorry, I can't, let me turn it down. Oops. Okay, right. So this, sorry, I can't remember where I was texting Kwam. So this example I will give is me and my person. I was with him for about 2 years, I think then. It could be 2.5, I don't know, right? And all that time he was living with his mate. He lived with someone before, it didn't work out, you know, his ex, and then then he lived, so, you know, they separated, he went to live with his mate. And so he's like, I've always lived with someone, so I want to get my own place. That's what he said, right? I was with him for 2 years and I had spare room. I was like, listen, you can come here, you know what I mean? Well, I didn't say that, you know, did I? I can't remember. I said, I think I did. I said, listen, you're welcome to come here if you want. It's up to you, right? And then I think he then said, like, well, then he explained, listen, I want to get my own place. I've always lived with someone, blah, blah, blah. Most of you be an argument. To me, I'm like, well, cool. I don't want David living here. If you don't want to be here, I want that man coming towards me, blah, 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 right? And what difference does it make? Another couple of years, 5 years he's over there. I still go with it. Look, literally, it's like half the time I'm there or half the time he's here. Doesn't make any difference, to be honest with you. My point is that this is this situation. A hanged man is in reverse. There's no more stalling and no more going towards what his passion is, because the King of Wands is in reverse as well. That's what this reading is about. So I just want to check what's at the bottom, because I do with these cards. What's the base? What's going on? Why is this all happening? 5 of Swords. Yes, this is absolutely because conflict, deception, being selfish. Like I said, most of you would have a problem with what... Oh, actually, I'll talk about this as well. So he moved in somewhere. This is relevant to the reading. I hope he doesn't mind me talking about him, but anyway, right? He moved into somewheres, and it's a flat within a house. You know, loads, about, I don't know how many, loads of flats within a massive house, right? It's not a building; it's flats in a house. So, but the people upstairs was really noisy, right? So he said, I'm leaving when the contract's done. So he said, then we're moving together. I was like, cool. All right then, right? But then what? So he told the landlord. What did the landlord do? Which the universe must have divinely put together. I don't know. So he said, oh, well, actually, there's a flat in the basement, right? You want to go into that one? Because someone's leaving next week, something like that. So they're me thinking, oh, okay, so this is a double bubble for me. So it's like, oh, so he was saying he's coming there, and he's like, no, but I really like this new flat. It's much better than the last flat, and all this blah, blah, blah. So the first time he came to me, he said no, right? That would have been an off with most of you. You would have said, what the fuck? Been together for 2 years, and you lived with your girlfriend before, but you don't want to live with me, and blah, 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 blah. Then the second time, he was like, nah, I think I'm going to I'm going to stay here. So I was like, oh, fuck's sake, to myself, right? So I went, saw his flat, pucker. I was blown away. Oh, I wish I had a flat like that. Right touch, right result. And straight away I saw it. I was like, fucking hell. When he said he wanted to stay there, I absolutely, how could he give up this flat? That's what I saw. That's this scenario. That's why I'm talking about my person, right? I'm going to his flat Wednesday, actually. It's wicked, his flat. So my point is, does it matter, right? So let's go in. So why I spat out all that story about me and my person is because Five of Swords is you see it selfish, but this is him loving himself. When they love themselves, so now David's got his own place and he's got his own flat, and he's like, now I want my emotional fulfillment. That's this reading. Right, I've got what I wanted. I'm coming out of thinking about myself, King of Wands, going for my passion, my own place, and staying in this stuck energy or thinking what to do about the situation. I've got it. That's what this is. This is the 1111 portal, and all that kind of stuff is put things all together. This is the Temperance card. Turning balance, turning wine into water. Temperance to me, this overall reading is about the unknown, the things that you think is impossible happening. That's what this is about. So the Five of Swords is about you. If you was like I said to him, yeah, just do you. Like I say, I go there and thank fuck in my benefit, but it doesn't matter, right, if he comes to me or I go there. But what happens is that I go to him because I go and have a nice break, but the cinema is literally around the corner from where I live. I choose this area for that because I love the cinema. So he comes here, so we 50-50 at each other's, you see, because we go cinema or we chill, watch Netflix. That's what we kind of do. I'm more on a high street where there's food and stuff, do you see? Well, though we haven't been in restaurant yet. I told him next year, right? My point is that when you think of things differently, it changes. Because I'm here doing mission, because I still go on and I'm like leaving it, I'm loving myself, self-love, right? Doing my own shit. All right, matey, you do your own shit. Five of Swords. This is the base. This is what this is about. But you have to be doing mission. Not, oh, yes, Sophia, I'm doing Reiki, acupuncture, so why isn't he coming towards me? Because that's not what you're supposed to do. It's not what you're supposed to do. That's you thinking what you're supposed to do. They were going for the King of Wands. He was going for his true passion was to be financially Mr. or Mrs. Independent, right? Now he's done that. Now he can go and get that, right? But you were like, I think because other twin flames do that, so I'm going to do Reiki acupuncture. You have a knowing that's not to do with you, right? That's nothing to do with you, right? You have to go into fully what you're supposed to do. So I'll get a couple of clarifiers because it's kind of short, but now what I'll do, I'll leave it short because I'm so busy. Like I said, I'll do extra videos when I go to here so I can actually just take a whole day. So this is, I'm doing loads in one day. So let's get some of these fluffy ones. I don't pull these out much. So Queen of, oh, let me go over this one. The Queen of Pentacles. So let me go over it in all of it. So Queen of Pentacles, like you're working on this 3D job, right? And see how yours is Pentacles, his is Wands. His was his passion. Yours is, oh, well, I'm just getting paid for working in yoga, acupuncture, Reiki, right? So you're covering your heart because he keeps going over there, going for his Nine of Pentacles, independent, Mr. Solo, bachelor, plaid, whatever. I've given you my David example. How you feel about your person, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant. He's bothered about his money and doesn't commit, but that's what you want. You want the stability and the commitment, right? With the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I'll show you because they're my cards in case you want to get them, right? See? Written there. This was David's idea, right? To do this. Because he wanted to learn cards. So he said, why don't you write on them? This, like I've gone over, this is your person. So he's now got his Mr. or Mrs. Security, his success, he's independent. Nine of Pentacles is in reverse because it's like, well, I've got that now what? Right? Not happy with it. I want my Ace of Cups, right? That's you. The overall, why this is all happening, what's hidden behind the scenes, these ones, Hanged Man in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, which I've already said, is because no more stagnant, staying still and all that, because he's had his enlightenment. Hanged Man upside down has the enlightenment, right? Before they logicate, right? Now it's enlightenment. Oh, well, emotional fulfillment is what I need. Right, so Hangman stays on that tree until he gets enlightened. The enlightenment is round his head, right? And King of Wands is, that's what he was doing. He's going for his independence, and that is in reverse. Now he's going for the Ace of Cups. The overall is about, are you going for your own selfish wants and needs? And are they? Do you see? Because they do. That's what you complain about. They're over there, they're going out, they're doing this and doing that. You leave them to do what they got to do. They always, the contract is so that they do that, and then they come towards you anyway. You don't have to worry about it, right? Okay, so now what I'll do is pull out, you know, these fluffy answers from the hidden realm. This is these ones. Now, what they would want to tell you, that kind of thing, which they don't. I definitely feel they're emotionally opening up more when they come back. But like I said, it depends if you're aligned. The twin flame contract with the masculines is for them now to go for what they emotionally love, right? If you're not aligned with that, they go find someone else. I'm just keeping it real, right? I don't think it's a third party. They just stay and just love themselves, right? I am trying to overcome my commitment issues. You see? Before, no, I want to be independent. I told you how many times, this is David example. I want my own gaff. I want to be Mr. Bachelor pad gaff, right? Now they're coming out of that. I'm trying to overcome my commitment issues. So let me get my, these are my oracle cards, alien oracle card. Did I name it alien? Oh yeah, it is. I didn't see it from here. Alien oracle cards. Let's get one of these to finish it off. So this is a good reading if you're on track. If you're not on track, I promise you, and I don't want to lodge it, but I promise you this will go back to how it was before. Same old, same old. The difference is your person will be over there in his new property and probably won't get with you, right? And if you do see them, they're just, you'll be like, hold on, you've got your own place now, or, you know, and you'll just visit like dating. That's all it will be. This isn't a get together. The commitment is here, but you don't understand the value of commitment. The Hierophant has 4 stages to get into the higher realms of reality. You haven't passed the stage, right? Depends. Here we go. I've been saying about this lately. People pleasing. Look at my cards. Gangster. Enough money, but took me ages, right? Trying to come out of this people pleasing. Bit blurry. Why is it so blurry? Look. Trying to come out of this. See the hands trying to pull you back? People pleasing. Do you struggle to say no? Get to the root issue. Sex Mastery Program and Root Chakra. And Root Chakra. That's, yeah, I get that. Kundalini Exercise in Twin Flame Program, right? That's what you need to be doing, and obviously through counselling. So this is all, like, you might, well, yeah, most of you know that you people please, but this people pleasing is connected, like I said, most twin flames follow other people, right? Well, I'm doing Reiki, acupuncture, yoga, meditation, affirmations, Abraham Hicks, whatever. That should be enough. That's people pleasing. Right? What I do, I don't please no one. I will not connect with any, put myself in the bracket of any of those kind of people. Right? It's not that they're horrible, but that's not what we're here to do. I'm sorry. I don't care if someone's got 1 million subscribers. I wouldn't give a shit. I'll be saying, well done. So you should have a good few loads of people's lives you have transformed and saved. Yes? Right? If not, he's just people pleasing, the same old of YouTube, get subscribers, get likes, get fans and all this. You know, when they're, oh, my fans, oh my gosh. People pleasing in many forms. So there's your reading. So I know January is going to be more busy in this mission community, because that's when you're going to realize the same circle is carrying on. But I think you have a knowing, right? You just want to do it your way. So, but I can pretty much, it's not, I'll take that back. I can 100% guarantee, unless you're doing what I'm doing, this planet is not man-made bullshit laws of unfair. This planet is fair, right? You have to do as much as me to save this planet, to know your person same way. That's it. I don't know what else to say. If you're doing Reiki over there, and you think you're going to get your person from just doing Reiki, when I have to make 5 decks of cards, spend like nearly 20 grand on cards, make free communities, a Facebook group, give away programs and allow others to sell it, do you think that's fair? This planet is fair. The twin flame contract is fair. It is what it is. Why do you think there is not much twin flames together? I'm out. Speak to you later.